Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy will announce an overhaul of the nation's air traffic control system on Thursday. Part of the plan is to build a new air traffic control system, from new telecom to new radars to new infrastructure. It might take a little while, might cost a lot of money. That said, there's still some 1960s technology out there that needs to be replaced. Why is this so important? Duffy's getting out in front of this issue for a very important reason. Because air travel is like the weather. It affects everyone. Hence, MSNBC's massive focus today on delays at Newark Liberty International Airport due to air traffic controller shortages and equipment issues. Duffy wants to get out in front of this. He has to. Newark has always been an epic mess of an airport. But that doesn't matter. It won't matter to travelers when flights are delayed or canceled this summer. NBC News talked to a Newark air traffic controller who had some strong words about the safety of flying into Newark.
And one veteran controller tells NBC News, don't fly into Newark, avoid Newark at all costs. Things need to change. It's not a safe situation for the flying public.
Okay, fine. Secretary of Transportation Sean Duffy warned that it would take years, if not a decade, simply to fix the air traffic controller shortage, much less this new thing that's coming out on Thursday with a completely new air traffic control system. Take a listen. We'll explain why he's saying it.
But on the controller front, if this works as planned, I'm hopeful, and Nick and I, with Chris, we're hoping in 3 to 4 years we can get to full staffing, not 20 years.
So here's the deal. Duffy knows there's a problem. He understands TV better than most people do. He understands the American public will get angry when there is delays, and if there is a crash or some other kind of accident, they will get furious. He's trying to get out in front of it and saying, look, we're already working on these problems. The American people don't deal well with airport and airline messes. A few years ago, JetBlue totally melted down. Hundreds of canceled flights. People were stranded everywhere. At the time, Bill O'Reilly got into a yelling match at the JetBlue counter. We reported on it, and we invited O'Reilly on the show to discuss. At the time, he blamed then Secretary of Transportation Pete Buttigieg.
We already have the Department of Transportation, Pete Buttigieg. What is this guy, on a pogo stick? He's got to know that most of the flights on JetBlue are either canceled or delayed. Most of them. And they don't have pilots, enough pilots, to run their schedule. He can fine the airline. He can go in. The feds can go in.
All right. O'Reilly had a point. Travel meltdowns don't work well for presidents. We Americans don't like to be inconvenienced. So keep an eye out this summer for Democrats and their friends in the media hammering Trump and Sean Duffy after every summer thunderstorm grounds flights at Newark.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.